What's up, YouTube? This is Exhibition Champ RDS of Team Duelist Republic here, and I like to say, I posted a petition a few days ago as a joke. People. On the TCG, allowing the OCG cards to be used because of Konami's rarity boosting of certain cards. Spellbook Judgment Day, at its peak, was $110. Now it's like a $60 card, but the point being, it was a common in Japan. It is a common in Japan. Dracosac was an ultra rare / ultimate rare in Japan. $20 card. Is a secret rare over here. Konami sets the supply and the demand. I don't care. Well, maybe not the demand, because we are ignorant motherfuckers who will sit down and put all this money into a fucking card game. And this guy right here, see this guy's face right here. He's a fucking dumbass for taking this shit seriously. Okay, you want to see the petition? You want to see the petition? Okay, we got 891 hits on this. One of them myself included. Let's just see. Okay, 891 hits as of the making of this video. Okay, you might call me stupid, but there's nearly 1,000 other players out there who agree with me. Now, I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't give a fuck. You want to sit here, make your cheap little rant video to try to get your cheap little views, and you only have 9 views since yesterday, and I'm one of them. My best friend is another one who set me up with this. Okay, 9 views, okay? If you're going to rant about it, at least make it entertaining, for Christ's sake. So anyways, the whole point of this petition was a joke initially, but a lot of people seem to support the idea. I've gotten a lot of shit over this, okay? Yes, I get it. Supply and demand. I took fucking business classes already. I know what the fuck supply and demand is. They force feed that shit to you in high school. Regardless, Konami is what set the supply on Dracosac. I don't fucking care who you are. Okay, Konami's making their money. They make no money on the secondary market whatsoever, so they could really care less. But rarity boosting sets. Okay, an OCG set, 5 packs per, 5 cards per pack. They get like a 30 packs per box or something. Okay. Regardless, in the OCG, Japan has the lowest amount of people, so I guess lowest amount of players out of everything total. Regardless of this, okay, Dracosac is a $20 card, and I have my fucking Dracosac regardless, so I could really give a shit about the petition. But what I was getting at is that some cards we want to play in different rarities, because collectors want to play their shit in different rarities, like the Gold Secret Rare that they released. I like the Gold Secret Rare. Are they legal over here? Fuck no. Hell, we don't even have a Gold Series this summer. Sounds like the Gold Series is over, honestly. And, well, on the topic of this video, this guy's little rant that he wants to use, okay, I'm not that hard to find. If you actually have a problem with me, you could fucking confront me on it. But no, you sit back and fucking bitch and moan behind your little YouTube camera. Now, obviously no one posted this thing on a mass ordeal. I posted my petition on Duelist Roundtable, on Zodiac Duelist twice. Twice I posted it within like 6 hours of one another. And no offense to the Zodiac admins, but you guys, your guys' definition to spam is completely retarded. I know my petition is completely retarded because Konami's not going to change a damn thing. But the thing that really gets me here is that someone actually took the nerve to rant on my petition without even looking to see how many hits it has. Okay, you know, eventually this thing's just going to lay flat on its feet until I advertise it again. It has 891 hits. One of them is myself. 890 hits. Okay, we are 110 off from 1,000, and I average on a couple hundred a day so far. So, rather or not, you want to sit there and bitch about it, obviously there's players who agree on it. And the only players who disagree on it is the secondary market vendors. The people who sell their cards at $110. This is fucking card stock. This is fucking card stock, okay? This thing is not worth $2. But how is it $110? Or $120 or $140, depending on the vendor you see selling it. Basically, my problem with this and the purpose of my petition, rarity boosting. Rarity boosting. Rarity. Okay, Draco Sack, because of the, if Draco Sack was just an Ultra and Ultimate, it would have still peaked at $100. It doesn't matter. It would have still peaked at $100, but there's more likely you're going to pull it out of a box versus that. You know, Draco Sack, I prefer the ultra rare, honestly. I prefer ultra rares over secret rares. There's no exception to that fact. But you are not going to sit here and tell me that my view on this is stupid and retarded. Because I know it's stupid and retarded, and Konami's not going to change a fucking thing because Konami is Konami and they're money whores. But the guy also goes on to say that Konami won't be making as much money off this, and guess what? They don't make as much money off Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, they make a lot of money off Yu-Gi-Oh! But they have other ventures like video game franchises and shit like that. And they make more money off those franchises than they make off Yu-Gi-Oh! And he goes on to say that Magic the Gathering is like the largest one, and fuck no, it's not. Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually holds the world record. You know what the fucking thing about it is? I have a card... there is a card shop in my town that I live in. And the thing about it is, it only sells Magic the Gathering. You wanna know why? It only sells Magic the Gathering because the guy only grew up playing Magic the Gathering. That's what he practically said. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was made originally in 1996. 1996. It is getting up there in age. I'm just as old as Magic the Gathering is, basically. But anyways, you're gonna make a rant video, make it entertaining. Don't just talk like this throughout the whole video and say a cuss word here and there and think it's entertaining. You gotta give the people something to at least laugh at. Or say that this is fucking stupid. And if you want to support the fucking petition, the link is down there. And one more thing. If you're going to call me out on something, at least make it worth my fucking time. And also, if you are going to, I don't know, base your entire income on trading cards, like these secondary vendors, do they go out and buy all these boxes, you know? Okay, I'm 20 years old, turning 21, however. Anyways, the fact of the matter is, Yu-Gi-Oh! Should not be on my plate anymore. I should have fucking grown up about it. But apparently, a children's card game, no one is children in this card game. And you know, the thing about this, the reason why I want OCG cards used, because there are cards over there that will never be released over here. And until Structure Deck Merrick, Temple of the Kings, or Cathedral of the Nobles, would have never been printed over here. Neither was Mystical Beast of Circuit. I had to import my Temple of the Kings and Mystical Beast of Circuit. I'm going to have to import my Magi Magician Gal. I'm going to have to import my Anniversary Dark Magician Girl. Point being is, there are reasons why. Okay. I don't get why there are cards that are released over there that are not released over here. I do not understand the necessary censorship that needs to be put onto this game, considering obviously the masses of this fucking game are people like me, like every one of you watching this fucking video right now. So, the OCG prints are a lot fucking better. The card artwork is better. The rarities are better. And if you've seen an ultra rare or ultimate, it looks better than this. And no offense to you, Robbie Cole, same thing can be said about the foreign, the German Dracosex. They're even more expensive out the ass. But apparently, the opinion of one white trash, redneck, nerd, asshole, hypocrite, has gotten nearly 1,000 hits on an idea that only vendors have thought was stupid. You know, the thing about it is, I'm more surprised than anyone that I've gotten 190 some hits on this thing, counting. But you know, I have my good intentions, and this whole thing, this whole video, I didn't even plan to make. It wasn't until I see some guy sitting down making a boring ass video. Don't get me wrong, it's probably boring by now because you've already seen the peak of my bullshit. Oh yeah, another reason why. Okay. Then we have those tokens over in Japan, which are legal over here anyways, because you can use practically anything for a token. The tokens need to be printed over here, or they need to find something to print them in. And, you know, people don't realize the differences between the TCG and the OCG sets. But that's a topic for another video. So, I'm just going to get on off here, upload this video, sit back, see if I get any hits whatsoever, which is probably doubtful at this point in time unless I post it on several media platforms. And Mr. I don't even remember your name. That's how. Antman 816. If you're going to make a video and don't think the guy you're ranting about is going to retort, you're an idiot. Now, you're an even bigger idiot if you thought that this petition was going to get anywhere, which I really think some people really had good intentions with signing this. Some people just signed it just to sign it. You know, I have good intentions with this. I really do. But my good intentions is for the players that can't afford it. It's a children's fucking card game. A children's fucking card game. And the fucking cards are costing hundreds of dollars. The top decks right now, Prophecy's like $1,000 if you want to build the highest rarity build you can fucking find. You know? So, yeah. You explain to me why a children's card game, cards are costing $100 a piece. Big Eye, 90 some dollars, if not 100. Priestess, up there in price. Megalo's peaked at least 100 a piece. Bears peaked at 80, 90 a piece, if not more. Dracosac peaked at a fucking 200 or something like that. Point being is, it's a children's card game. There's no reason why. There's no reason why this game is as expensive as it is. You want to know why it's expensive as it is? There's no good reason why. Here's the actual reason why. Because people can't just sit down and build their own shit. And they build whatever. They build the easiest shit possible and have no skill whatsoever in doing it. You can build prophecies. You can build elemental dragons. You can build practically anything you want. Evil Swarm takes more skill to play than elemental dragons. You know why? Because there's not 1,000 fucking elemental dragon, Evil Swarm players out there. And by the way, Mr. Ant-Man, the 3 top dogs, or the 4 top dogs really, elemental dragons, prophecies, mermaids, and lastly, Brofist. Evil Swarms is close to a tier 1.5. Because mermaids haven't been hit yet, and they can still fucking use Dracosac. Anything that can use Dracosac this format is still pretty good. Anyways, this is it for my rant video. If I've entertained you in the slightest, subscribe. If I have not, subscribe. Dislike the video if I've offended you. And lastly, if you're not down with that, 2 words for you. Insert suck it sound bit here.